Good morning boys and girls, how are we? Hope we're good. Today's video, full day of eating / how to stay in shape when you're on holiday. I'm one of those people that's always been very guilty of when they go away, just eating like an arsehole when there's not really a need to. If your holiday's going away for a week, 2 weeks and eating everything in sight, go for it. That's always been me for the past 22 years of living, but it's probably one of the first holidays where I've remained, you know, somewhat to an adult with regards to eating. So we are at the Valencia this morning. We're just absolutely knackered yesterday, just done so many steps, and we've done the gym and it's hot, and it's obviously hot out here as well, so a lot of fatigue. So we're currently at 10 to 10 in the morning. I woke up early this morning and checked in with coach. Here's a few photos of the check-in, how I was looking, feeling good. I reckon we've got another 10, 11 pounds to drop off before Ibiza, El Critico, Ibiza. So yeah, kicking off today, I need to go to the shop. So we're about to go to the shop, waiting on the boys. So kicking off today with this, easy as, see when you go away, you're always going to be able to get little protein shakes. So when we went to the shop on the first day, I got lots of like protein drinks, protein yogurts, all that kind of stuff. So this has got 34 grams of protein, 0.5 fat, 5 carb, boom, very good kick. So we're going to have this 34 grams, go to the shop, get some essentials, come back, have a pre-workout meal, and then go to the gym, okay? And throughout the video, I'm going to give you some wee tips of how you can stay in shape when you're away. Keep on watching. Change of plan, man. Not going to the shop first, a little bit later, so we don't want to be too late coming back. So we're going to have another wee quick snack just now. We're going to have 3 slices of this bread. Don't know the calories or macros. I'm not tracking calories on my fitness pal this holiday. I'm just being, what's the word I'm being? I'm being intuitive with eating. So 3 slices of this, which will probably be like 25, and then we're just popping some of this on it. I use that back home, so that is that. Bit of carbs, bit of protein, that'll keep me fueled. Walk to the gym, 50-minute walk, probably get 7k steps in, nice and warmed up. Back session, come back home, eat some food. As I said, man, like, see when you go abroad, just so much protein stuff. Everything. 20 grams of protein yogurt, 34 grams of protein drink. So wherever you're going away, just try and get all the high protein kind of stuff. And you've always got snacks. So the higher protein your diet is anyway, the more satiated you are within your diet. So, you know, if you're feeling like hungry all the time and you're having high protein throughout the day, you're not going to feel as hungry, so you're not going to snack as much, you're not going to eat shite later on. So you're going to get a fuck ton of protein stuff right now. Whoa.
Whoa. Any ideas now, buddy?
Well, post-workout. We've got a post-workout. What have I had? What am I going to have? Where's the wee donuts? So, on the way back from the shop, what I did grab is, because when you're on holiday, you need a wee bit of something. Boom. The only thing is, I won't take a full day to eat this. Get the tongs off. Doesn't take me a full day to go through this. It'll be a full 4 or 5 day process. 1 wee line of it, that's enough. 3 wee squares, gets a little bit of a sweet tooth going. What we're having just now is similar to yesterday. We'll get a big ass baguette with some chicken. You need to fry the chicken, some salad, baguette, and we're putting some fried eggs on that as well. So pretty lean, chicken, egg, a baguette, salad, and it's what time is it? And it's what, 20 past 2. This is only the second meal. First big meal, as the small one was only like a protein shake and a couple of bits of toast. So that's meal number 2. That's one of the things being away on holiday. Try and fast or prolong that first meal. So if you usually get up early and your first meal is like 8, 9 in the morning, try to push that back a little bit. So don't have the first intake of food till maybe 10, 11, 12. So your eating window is a little bit shorter. Or if you know you're going to go nice places for lunches and dinners, then don't have a big breakfast, and then don't go mental over like later on at night. So try and figure out what part of the day you're going to go a bit more mental with the food. So for me it's usually dinners, so breakfast, lunch, and later night I'll pull back a little bit, whereas if I want a later dinner and a bigger breakfast, I'll then do that. That's how to work it. Try to lift these eggs is going to be hard, man, innit? In fact, nah, that looks piss easy. Spatula. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Aye, good. Show the camera. Can't cereal. Oh, good. Mate. Wow. See that with milk? Well done on you. Boom, another day, another lunch, another nice ass lunch. Obviously I just showed you the baguette. Nice big fresh baguette, bacon, not bacon, chicken slices, and I fried them with some egg. I'm also having another protein yogurt. As I said, keep protein high because it will fill you up for longer. So I'm having this at around 2, so I probably won't eat till around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. And I'm only really having, like, when you go away on holiday, the way I try and structure it is just have 3 big meals or a couple of smaller ones, but you'll know yourself when you're overeating. So as I said in the last clip, like, just potentially have like a smaller breakfast / small lunch, and then have like a nice big dinner with maybe a dessert. Again, when you're away, you don't need to go absolutely mental, you don't need to get the biggest thing in the menu. Say you're at a pizza place and you want a pizza, alright, and you've got the biggest, you've got a stuffed crust, you've got the double pepperoni, you get double cheese, and then you've got like a nice wee, chicken pizza. Do you need to go with a big mental one? Probably not. So drink plenty of fluids as well when you're away. Keep the protein high, and then factor in what you're doing on that day, and that will dictate whether you want a bigger breakfast, bigger lunch, or whatever. So plan your days. Then boom, back up in the apartmento. It is now 10 past 6, man, so we've not ate since, what time was it? We had food at like 2, so we had a full 4 hours no food, which is what you kind of want to do sometimes, man. If you know you're gonna, if you want to keep that shape, then just try and find things to do during the day, keep you busy. If I was back home, it'd be work, it'd be doing this, it'd be doing the shops, it'd be doing this and that, going to see somebody, blah blah blah, going a walk or whatever. So here it's the same thing when you're abroad, just keep yourself busy, go a big walk, do this, do that, have things to do, and keep hydrated as well. Just pummel through a 2 litre bottle on the beach. So back home now, we're going to go into Valencia, a little bit closer to Valencia city, for some food tonight, so we're going to have a nice meal. So right now it's 6 o'clock, we're going to have another proton shake, give this a wee rub, give this a wee shake. So we're going to have this now, and then we'll likely be eating around, I'd say around 8:30, 9 o'clock by the time we go out for food. So just make sure during the day, if you are going to be eating a bit more food later, as I said in the last clip, just play it by ear. So if you know you're going to have like a big meal later on, be more active that day. Okay, so today we've done a 50-minute walk to the gym, which was around 6.5k steps, 6k steps. We've done that walk back. We also trained, we've also been walking around the beach and stuff, doing our thing, so we're probably averaging around 15k steps, alright, that in a training session. So we're going to be putting that food to use, alright. And if you're eating like a fat bastard, alright, if you're eating everything in sight and you're not active, then you're probably not going to use the food, you're probably going to gain a little bit of fat over the holiday. Now if you're only away for 2, 3, 4 days, you can probably afford it, but if it's 5, 6, 7, 8 days and you're doing that daily, then you're not going to come back in good shape, you're going to come back like a whale essentially. So I'm going to have some protein now, going to chill, get ready later, and then go out for dinner. We are just out of the shower, ready for another night out. Back shot, how we're looking. Not shabby at all, but one thing I'm going to touch on is tune, by the way. It's snacks, alright? Obviously, me telling you to just have regular meals and no snacks is a bit stupid, alright? We all like a little snack, but it's just making it get the best options, man. Like for me, I was in the shops, don't get me wrong, there was probably a couple of thousand snacks I could probably have chosen from, but what I've went for, right, one style you can go for, nice and easy, man, get some fruit in, some watermelon, good shout, very low calorie, there's like no calories in this is 225 grams, basically just water, mate, hence the name watermelon. So yeah, getting things like this in has been my go-to snack, any sort of fruit, because the calories are non-existent. and it means you can just have more calories saved for your meals, man. Your big breakfast, a nice big lunch, a nice big dinner. For me, I'm a dinner type of person. I would much rather pull back breakfast, lunch, keep it more reserved, less calories over those meals to then have bigger amount of calories for my dinner. Like tonight we're having Italian, which I'm buzzing for. And remember, the goal, you don't need to be under your calories every day. It's just not blown out every day. As I said, it's going to be holiday dependent. If you're on a 2-week holiday, you know, this might be a little bit more applicable to you. Having maybe a day of enjoying yourself, a day or two of reining it in a little bit and having some sort of setup to that. But if you're only away for 2-3 days and you want to pig out, go for it, because it's not going to do a lot of damage unless you overeat by a fuck ton. The other wee snack option now is a bit of a random one, some popcorn. I think per 30 grams of popcorn we're talking 140 calories, and this whole massive bag was 80 grams. Like, that's a no-brainer. That full pack would have been 400 calories, whereas if you're having, obviously these aren't mine, but if you're having a full pack of these every day, talking 700, 800, 900 calories, alright? So just wee things like that, which means you won't go overboard. And another benefit of the fruit, if you're having a wee drink here and there, obviously in a couple of nights out, and you don't have any fruit at all, you're not getting any micros, not getting any nutrients, so you're probably going to feel even more dehydrated, and you're not going to feel good, you're not going to recover. Remember, when you're in a hot country that you're not used to, get plenty of water in, sodium, minerals, fruit, all that good stuff, eat it. Alright, that was a long ass clip, but I hope that makes sense with regards to snacking and whatever else I mentioned there, I've just forgot. We are needing to pick another fit today for dinner out, so what we're going for, get the chains here, I don't know what one this is, gold and silver don't actually go, but we're doing it anyway. Pair of ribbed trousers, and I've got the Represent shoes on. I do have a polo shirt that matches this. If I grab it out, I think I might just slide this on today, to be fair, because fucking goes. That's the thing, man, like, see, I'm not a fashionista, right, but I've got 2 pairs of trousers with me today, or this holiday. These and the ones you've seen in the other clip, the kind of brown, white coloured ones. In fact, I'll just show you. I've obviously brought these ones as well, but man, like, if you've only got 2 pairs of trousers and like 4 or 5 t-shirts, you can make multiple different outfits. Like, I've got this to go with the same materialed, like, see the material on it, it's kind of like ribbed, so this will obviously go. I can wear this with my plain white t-shirt, I've got a black shirt, I've got a stone coloured shirt, and I've got a black t-shirt. Those t-shirts will go with those trousers, and every t-shirt would also go with these trousers, so you've got about 20 different outfits there. Boom, boom, let's get the fit on. Here's today's fit. Double chain in it, silver, gold, not ideal. John's looking, John likes it. John likes the fit. So we've got the ribbed polo shirt, that wee H&M number, 20 quid, can't go wrong. Wee bit of River Island, we're matching. Boom, boom. Italian time. Pizza pasta. Let's go, bro.
I know, shut that down.
What, the one we're going to go to? What, did you look at the menu?
You may look at 40s.
Just a restaurant. Just looks like a fucking, I don't know.
The scan looked terrible.
Cool. We're not going to go there then. As you can probably tell, we are no longer in Valencia. This has been recorded a week later. Is it a week? No, it's not. It's about 5-6 days. That full day of eating that you're watching right now, I'm editing right now, by the way. Matrix shit, wow. But here's what I had for the last meal. I didn't video it because I'm a fucking idiot, but we ended up going to an Italian place, a better one. So I had a starter, boom, I had one of these, one of the tacos, shrimp taco, très bien, I know that's not Spanish, but very good. And then I had a fucking pizza for dinner. And then, long story short, all those tips I gave throughout that video, I ran through, I lived by those tips for those whole 5 days. Guess what? Did we come back heavier, lighter, or the same weight? We came back 4 pounds fucking lighter. And the setup that you see me doing in this video, I ate like that every day. There was 2 days where I had a bigger like lunch. I didn't just have a protein shake. At like 5-6 o'clock I actually had like a panini or a baguette, and then I'd maybe just have something more protein based for dinner. But I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed my holiday, I enjoyed eating. I felt like I was eating kind of what I wanted. I had a couple of bits of chocolate here and there, and I came back 4 pounds later. Boom. So, if you enjoyed that video, you know what to do, man. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already, and I will love you forever. Like the video. If you don't already as well, follow me on Instagram. I post daily, every couple of days on that shit. So, run it up. Wherever you're watching this, day, morning, night, afternoon, 3 in the morning, because you've woke up for a piss. Have a good one. Talk soon, my guys.